Roncalli tonight. Not a very eventful start to this one. Scoreless in the first quarter. Roncalli's Brady McGill fumbles the ball. It's picked up by the Cougars. Joshua Sheard for the turnover. Gross Catholic gets their turn with it. Colton Sweetman hands it off to Robbie Brennan. Great name. Almost gets stopped by the Crimson Pride, but then gains about 20 yards. They wouldn't score on this one. Ultimately scoreless at half. Roncalli goes on to win 23-21. A few scores for